Right, thank you, Margaret Lascan Corley. On May the 14th last night, the leader's question with you was about children, and it was about the devastating effects on some of our children who are living in inappropriate accommodation because of the devastating effects of successive housing policies or lack of housing policies. And I was looking particularly at children in direct provision and children who are living in B&Bs and hotels. 1 week later, there were 2 reports came out that confirmed what I was saying. Where is the urgency to address the crisis?
Thank you. Taoiseach.
That if there is anybody out there, whether with children or not, but obviously particularly families with children, who have difficulties around either their rent or their tenancy and fear that they may be at risk of homelessness, I want them to contact their local Intrio social welfare office and to seek an appointment with the Community Welfare Service.
Now, with others, with Deputy Collins here, I was outside yesterday at the lone parent families protest outside. They make up 60% of the families in emergency accommodation, and in July a further 30,000 one-parent households are going to be affected by the last phase of the one-parent family payment reform. So there's real concerns from the housing organisations that that's going to push lone parents further from the workforce and expose them to a higher risk of homelessness.
Unfortunately, under the previous government, the building of local authority accommodation pretty much came to a standstill, because the policy of that, of particularly the last government of the Greens and of Fianna Fáil, was in fact to rely almost entirely on the private sector. We are now moving, as you will know, to put in extensive amounts of capital into the local authorities. In Dublin alone, we're now making, I'm happy to say, very good progress on reopening the boarded up, voided properties, and I'm sure you're familiar with that Dublin City Council is now producing far more opened up accommodation which has been renewed and refurbished.
Focus Ireland had an email campaign recently, and I think there were some 4,000 emails were sent to the Taoiseach. And the emails were about certain aspects, about rent certainty, about increasing the rent supplement to reflect the market value. But it was also a call that when a family are assessed by the local authority as being homeless, that at that point the local authority must provide a place to stay until more suitable accommodation is available, and that they are resourced to do that. Now, the Taoiseach did not reply to that, but I'm asking for your response to that, that this becomes the urgent matter that it is. Some of us are in constituencies that are particularly affected by this, and I know your own is one of those. But as we can make other issues urgent, why not the housing issue?
Thank you.